You know, I honestly can't think of a single thing that could go wrong right now.
All right, guys, I'm going to try and make this short and sweet and help you guys understand what is happening to the motorsports industry. All right, so the gist of the story is in around 2015, the EPA came out and said that the Clean Air Act, which is a law that defines modern emissions and what you can and can't do with your vehicles, the EPA came out and said that Clean Air Act actually allows us to enforce against people who are modifying the emissions of their street cars that were intended for the street, and that we cannot modify our cars and that people cannot manufacture parts for our cars that change the emissions, even if we're using them as race cars. Now, just for a little bit of background, the Clean Air Act has been around since 1970, and they just in 2015 said that they're allowed to interpret it this way. Now, what I'm talking about today is the RPM Act, and the RPM Act says no, the EPA cannot interpret the Clean Air Act in that way. Now, we are allowed to modify our street vehicles, cars, trucks, motorcycles. And what we need you guys to do is go to the link in my description, which is SEMA.org/EPA news. And there is a form that you guys can fill out. All you have to do is put in your name and information. Based off of your information, it sends a message to your U.S. representative. And all these guys in the government care about is numbers. The more people that we have backing this up, the more people they see, the more messages they get, is how we get their attention and get them to pass this bill. So the RPM Act has been introduced to our government before, but it is now being reintroduced and it has a bill number because earlier this year we had over 1.1 million people reach out through this same very link that I'm telling you about below. So now we need as many people as we can to go onto this website, fill out this same form with their name and information, and it already has the message right now, and all you have to do is hit send, and it's going to send another massive wash of messages to the people in our government who can get this bill passed for us. Because essentially, if we let the EPA keep doing what they're doing, they're going to put a stop to motorsports altogether, to where we cannot modify the emissions on any street cars, period. I know there's a lot of people who have opinions about the RPM Act and what it's actually saying and doing, but it is for sure 100% our best fight against the EPA. If you guys could just please take a minute, check out the links in my description below. You can read all about the RPM Act and the Clean Air Act. I'm just giving you guys the core of the information that I think you need to know, but there is so much more information out there about what's going on with the EPA, the Clean Air Act, and the RPM Act. And I hope you guys can take some time to check it out. Links are in the description. Thanks.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Month of Freedom.
Dude, what is this? What the hell is on your nose?
Making sure you're not gonna drown, dude. We can just send search and rescue home at this point.
Dude.
I told him to go wait
No,
in the truck.
you did not. Oh, dude, I feel so much better about this. Yes.
Truck's not running.
No, it's fine. We got this.
What are we gonna pull this out with? You got your dually?
Yeah, we got your dually too.
Dude, this guy delivers a broken mud truck. Doesn't even fix it for the day of the.
What do you mean? I thought it was running. These guys
Keeps
ran
it
the
empty
battery
on
dead
gas.
and couldn't get the filter off. I thought they had
Well,
it.
you dropped it off out of gas.
No.
We gotta get it running. What if? Well, let's just hope it makes it, I guess.
It will make it.
Come on. I mean, he shows up as a lifeguard. I thought he was just a diesel mechanic.
That's what I thought.
I'm trying to save lives here.
Snorkel number 1 going on.
So what's that, 10 foot?
This puts her at like 14 feet.
Okay, 14 footer.
Put a couple loops in the end. That'll help at least. Remember how we said we were gonna get that fitting so that our transmission vent wouldn't leak? Yeah, we didn't do that. You know what James says, you'll get that.
Need this one switch pipe. See my mark? Smudge it with some dirt.
You think that's enough, Drew, for this pond?
Measure it real quick.
I'd measure
This is enough?
it. Measure it and then figure out how much you need.
Let me get the hover cap. We'll measure it real quick.
10 foot deep.
Is it hard?
Foot.
10 overall. Across the board. Water's so low, we're good.
Jeepers creepers.
Solid 450 pounds on the Scat. Yeah, you know, I'm really kind of a good day to try this. This is just, you know, kind of like a test pond almost. That's how it ended up. But you can see the water line's normally almost level with the ground. I mean, we're down probably 5 feet. This is gonna be the perfect time to do this with one snorkel. The second snorkel's for the boat ramps.
This is just the seal, the pipe fits in it. So, but to create a seal without having to worry about breaking glue, potentially breaking a pipe.
There you go.
Every time.
Oh, perfect. Prime spot.
Here we go.
Scuba ready.
Just put my scuba tank in my Humvee. You know what I say? What could go wrong?
Hey, at least you got air. Chill down there for a couple hours.
This would last about 45 minutes of this dip.
Okay.
Oh, James, this is a nitrous bottle. Imagine.
There's the impact.
The exhaust being 5 foot longer now, I want the bigger one back there for more support.
Hopefully no one steals these schematics.
I already patented this.
Oh, hey, say it.
That ain't going anywhere.
We got a crispy clamp on that thing, dude.
Roll some coal.
You know, I honestly can't think of a single thing that can go wrong right now.
It's so funny. The suspense, huh?
Oh, James, we definitely need the antenna up. Okay, like, I don't want to lose radio.
Frequency.
Definitely on hooker.
Watch out.
Just in case.
If it needs the extension, we back her out and throw her on.
Oh, I'll have it. I'll hold it on the roof.
Level
How you gonna know?
How am I gonna know? The engine's gonna hydro lock.
That's whenever it's too late.
Yeah.
What do you
Trying
mean?
to prevent that.
It's good. All right, boys. Well,
Go ahead and send her.
guess I'll see you guys in a few, you know?
Yeah.
Don't forget your hat.
Come on, pal.
Feeling really good about this.
I'll see you at the bottom.
All right.
You guys ready?
Come on, Humvee.
There she goes. Front wheels under.
Oh my lord.
No way. Wait, where's Chad at? I don't see Chad.
It's still running.
Are we moving?
No.
There's Chad.
Nah, he's good. Is it moving?
Push it.
Need that extra. It's still running though. It's still running.
That snorkel is down there.
He's probably trying to find the reverse. No, we're moving forward. Dude, we're going forward. We're either going forward or it's getting deeper. Look. James, it's running on water.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's running on water. Oh no. Oh, what are you
He's out.
It's in the box, dude. Are we stuck? It's literally in the box. Starting to take it I think it's just leaking through that.
It's leaking through the V-band. Don't shut it off.
He won't.
Get the truck back up. Yank it out while it's still running.
Yeah, you're good. Go. Hey, someone get that strap ready. Get underneath. Dude, he's just under there.
He's moving. He's still going.
Do you think you could reach that hitch down there and hook it up?
Yeah.
Just be careful, because I don't want that truck to come in.
I thought we were reversed.
He's just swimming in his own pond.
Shout out to Freedom Ropes for getting us out of this sticky situation. Still running? Back in the driver? Are you dragging it out? It's taking reverse. Alright. Now I'm going down. Hold on.
Hold on.
Alright.
Hey, where's Garza? There he is. Ooh, I think she's shutting off.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's still running. What a unit.
Chance is slipping though. It's got
Hey, look at the muck. Alright, I was in gear. I'm trying to rev it. Hey.
big vent and stuff. No, it stayed running. Look at it on the deal. What happened is it went in like nose first real heavy and got stuck like this.
Oh, dude, like for a second we were straight driving. Yeah. And I had my foot and I could feel hard, and then it got mushy. And once it got mushy, dude, it was it's like hardcore. Like the brakes are not letting go. Yeah, but dude, like Dustin, when I was in there, I felt a stop move. We were going for a minute.
Oh, we were like
and I was so fired up.
Yeah.
And then I felt them up, and then I reached forward with my toes, and I could feel the tires spinning. But
the rear tire, literally, we think was like off. It was like fucked in the front, and the rear never even like fell in.
here's the situation. Success as far as the Humvee build, yes. We're gonna have to find a different pond. This pond's not gonna work.
Something hard. Hard bottom.
Yep.
Something that we could like sand bottom.
Sandlot.
It's sand bottom pond. That's gonna be the only way to do it. And then also, I lost all throttle control once we were underwater.
Really?
Like, how does that even happen?
Did it just die? Like you?
No, like I would just floor it and it just kept idle.
You could hear it idling.
Oh yeah, I can hear it, I can feel it. And then I reached forward and I did feel the tires increase speed a little bit. But then why is there exhaust? Why is the exhaust blowing water out?
Bro, the exhaust was blowing some heavy black smoke though, like almost like you were sucking, like you weren't getting good air.
I think
Chucking
we
water.
got a manifold leak and we got a V-band leak. And if we seal those up, then maybe there's so much water trying to climb out, it just can't rev. Yeah, we might be able to disable the fan belts just altogether so it's not spinning any of them. I mean, yeah, we have to look at the bright side.
The tracker,
it does still run. It just got stuck. So we got a couple options here. We either turn it into a tank or we find a different pond. Tank. Like the tracks on it. No, I think
actually is not a bad idea.
I think maybe tracks in a different pond. If you guys got tracks available for HUMVEE, we're in the market. And then we might just want to take the brakes off.
Can you use the handbrake? How's the handbrake?
The handbrake works, so we can
remove those and just like the handbrake's like a drive line or what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, isn't the brake on the diff on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be.
That's how mucky it got.
Soupy.
I mean, you see how kick this is, and the brake's higher than that.
The brake is right here. Oh yeah, you can see. You can actually see the seal on the piston.
What is it?
Like, what's
that
You can take a screwdriver real quick and pry it, freeze some, and see if it freezes up.
All right, guys, we're gonna mess with it for a little bit. We'll fill you back in a second, but I mean, I'm not mad. It's still running. So like, we did one thing right. We just didn't have the right conditions to pull it all off.
It's not knocking any worse than what it already was.
We're good.
Oh, dude, we're good. We're good to go.
We're chilling.
Check the trans.
What about the trans? Pull the trans.
Trans? You guys sure you want to pull that?
Slow.
Better than not know that.
Oh, dude!
I mean, it's pretty milky, but
yeah, but that's probably from last time.
It's solid. It's not over full, so that's a plus.
Yeah,
Last time it was way.
If it got a bunch of water,
huh?
It's not running though, so you can't.
It's true. Yeah.
Oh, dude, we're not getting these on.
Oh, moisture in there.
It's not like how it was the other day, though.
No.
Feeling good, dude. We gotta find the right spot now.
To the ocean.
I think you're right about disconnecting the fans altogether.
It's just a clutch man.
It's not gonna overheat, so we might as well
Might as well get rid of it.
That's dragging down the engine.
Now that does power the alternator though, unless you just pop the fan off that.
But it doesn't need power.
You just take the fan off.
Yeah.
Just put the bolts back on the pole.
It's got those two big batteries, it'd probably be good.
And then the throttle thing, these have like that weird like blade thing.
It's like a throttle. It's like a throttle.
It's like a plunger.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's just so much pressure that it can't pull the plunger down. Being that, you know, you're pulling air from 12 feet and pushing air 15. I wonder if it's just a thing.
Dude, it did it though. It never died. It never died.
You know what though? It wasn't revving out, but the tires were for sure spinning because the 4 low is geared so low. Like it was for sure. I reached my tootsie toes out, felt the tread. She was spinning just plenty for what we need to do. All right, guys. Well, testing unfortunately did not go as planned today. I mean,
it did go
but
as planned. That was successful.
Successful, like mechanics. Unsuccessful off-roading. So we'll be back. We're gonna make this happen. Thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. We'll freaking see you later.